Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a very exciting new series leading up to Christmas that I'm calling Make Do and Be Merry, because I want to show everyone how simple and easy Christmas gifts can be, decorations, etc. by using what you have, because I feel like that's the beauty of Christmas. We shouldn't be going out and spending more money. Why not look at the resources that we already have to create some beautiful, heartfelt gifts and ideas to give to people that we love. So in today's episode, let's make some very exciting DIY Christmas gifts. I call them green living gifts because for me, I'm going to use a lot of things that I'm growing in my garden for gifts for other people. But I've also got a whole blog of millions, maybe not millions. Charlie reckons I can't get to a million ideas either. But at least about 10 to 50 ideas, creative ideas that basically you could do and give to people by using what you have maybe in your pantry, like brownie mix, those sorts of things. But today I'll be showing 3 of my favorite simple ideas that you can give to people. So let's get started. 3 gift ideas I'll be sharing today will be herb salt by using some herbs in my garden, some body scrub, and also pimentos. I think it's what you call the smelly things you use with lavender and stuff. So I'm going to cut some lavender and some herbs before I get rained on so we can get these 3 cool ideas started. Got the Christmas carols on? It's time to get started in our first little gift idea. Making some herb salt. So what do you need? You just need some coarse salt, your herbs, a food processor. I'm just using a milling blade on my blender, and let's get started. Place all the ingredients into your blender or food processor and blitz it up until smooth. So now I'm just going to write a little label to go with it, and I might add a recipe as well to create some inspo for the person that's going to receive it. A little nice gold ribbon around it, and it looks so cute. So I'll add a recipe card, some inspo for the person that's going to receive this. So easy. I think that took me less than 5 minutes. So simple, so cute, and worked out a treat. So next we're going to make some body scrub. There's 2 ways you can make it. You can make it with your leftover coffee grounds, or you can do a sugar scrub, which I'm going to do today. But don't worry, those 2 recipes will be up on my blog, so you can do either or both for gifts ideas. So let's get started. What do we need? What I love absolutely about these body scrubs, these sugar scrubs, is you can literally use and are using ingredients straight from your pantry that you already have. So even if it needs to be a birthday gift for somebody, you've got the items on hand and you can easily make it for yourself or somebody else. It's so easy. All you need is 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of coconut oil. I was going to add rose petals into mine, but unfortunately my roses have not bloomed. So instead I'm just going to use some essential oils, and you can be whatever you want. You can use lavender, lemongrass, or you can use some citrus zest. Depends on what you kind of want. So that's it. You literally put those 3 ingredients together, put it in a fancy jar, and you're done. So let's do it. got a little tag, cute ribbon, done. I've misplaced the lid on this one, so I'll have to find it later. But so easy, so cute. Another so cute, I keep saying that. But so simple, and you just use ingredients already in your pantry. And you can also make an adaptation of this with coffee as well, with your coffee grounds. But I'll find it in my blog for the recipe for that one. So that is our second one. Our third one is pomades, I can never say it. The smelly little things that lavender goes in. So let's see what we need for that one. Goodness, I'm sorry, I was saying it completely wrong. I don't know what I was thinking, but we're gonna make lavender potpourri, and you just need some lavender, some dried lavender. Unfortunately, the season has ended, so I've just got a small amount of lavender to use, and you basically just grind it up and then put it into like a little sachet that you can make yourself, or even a doily or something like that. But I'll show you how I'm going to do mine and how I'm going to dress it up. Now the beauty of potpourri is you can add rose petals, lavender, all sorts of dried up flowers if you wanted to have a really strong perfume. So unfortunately, because it's the end of the season, I didn't have many lavender flowers available. So I end up mixing a bit of salt, a bit of lavender flowers, and a bit of essential oils, lavender essential oils, so I get that nice strong smell. And I've just put it in a traditional potpourri glass, like this. But you can also put it into little sachets, or even use up some old doilies. So my mum did this great thing where she got like a ball of fabric, put it all inside, and then covered it with a doily, put a ribbon around, and you got a lovely little fancy looking potpourri. But yes, there are the 3 gifts. 3 simple gift ideas. As I said, I have oodles of ideas, and I put them in a blog so you can be inspired to create your own Christmas gifts this year. There's all sorts of things you can do, from little brownie recipes in a jar to recipe cards, perhaps for somebody who's moved out of home. There's all sorts of things and all sorts of practical gift ideas you can give to other people this Christmas. So I hope you enjoyed this little series of Make, Do and Be Merry, because in 2 weeks time the next video will be my own Christmas tree making. Yes, I am tempted to make my own Christmas tree inspired by the vintage Christmas trees back in the 60s that were made of aluminium. Yes, stay tuned for that. It's going to be so much fun. And yes, I hope you enjoyed it, and let's be merry together and make do with what we've got this Christmas for a joyous occasion, because it's supposed to be all about that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.